Oh man, it's time for more Okami. We were in this place. That's right, I remember. And now we must head north. Yeah. North, there's a chest over here. Holy bone ass, oh boy. City's bigwig because of across the bridge here ahead. That area's crammed full of awesome palaces. One of them belongs to Queen Himiko, ruler of Nippon. I can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I'll like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Plus, I make it a point to never trust queens and the like anyway. Okay, I guess Isun doesn't like royals. Silent City aristocratic quarter. The bridge kind of looks weird though. Oh, that looks lovely. Hello, sir. You look interesting. At last the time is near. Benkei the fisherman monk shall lay claim to his 1000th sword. Wandering warrior monk Benkei. I've seen you in a game once before. I've traveled far and wide, challenging master swordsmen. 99 swords have I claimed by my own hand. But now that I have defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1000. And thus aimlessly I have wandered. That is, until a legend drew me to Silent City. It is said that the living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Tell me more. Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? No, I haven't. Even I could barely believe it when I first heard. But they say a living sword swims freely about in these waters. If true, it would make a fitting addition to my 1000th sword. Or as my 1000th sword. The bridge is a very special contraption. With one command, I can make it passable, and another impassable. As you see, it makes for a fine place to fish. It grieves me to cut off access to the city, but I'm afraid this bridge shall stay this way while I fish for the living sword. Of course, that might be easier said than done. Ah, yes, a very, very rational and reasonable reason to keep the bridge down is because you want to fish. This is no mere fishing trip for me. This is a true battle with the living sword. I must therefore arm myself with the right weapon. That fishing rod over at the tool dealer in town would be perfect. Oh, you should see it. It is the purest of white, like new fallen snow. There is no chance of victory without that rod. Alas, if it were that I cannot afford it. Oh, what might you do? That's blinding snow, the rod from the tool dealer. With that fine rod, I would at last have a chance against the living sword. Now be a good doggy and give it here. You're fine. Oh, happy day. I have never fished before, but it should not be much different from a good sword fight. Now to catch that 1000th sword, I shall engage in mortal combat, spelled with a C instead of a K, with the elusive living sword. Okay. I've been holding my rod over this water for quite some time now. And by quite some time, I mean 3 seconds. However, the living sword is yet to bite. But you know what they say, patience is a virtue. I shall sit here as long as it takes. I'm yawning so much. Why? Please tell me. Mommy, Hoodhead here is never gonna let us cross that at this rate. However, some of that angling magic of yours. Show him how you do it. Fish that living sword out of this lake. Fine, I guess I'll help this dude with his stupid fish. Bah, Hoodhead sure is a handful. I wonder if there really is such a thing as a living sword anyway. Well, it's time to find out. Ooh, okay, Abby, you got the basic idea, right? Draw a line, pull two fish. I'm not exactly what I got fish for, but let it get away. Yeah, this is like fishing with Got it. I think I hooked something. Go for it, pull. Don't let it get away. Yeah, this is basically just fishing with Okami, except we're doing it with a man instead. We're doing it with Benkei instead of Kokare. A smelt. Yum. Get away from me. Go for it. Oh. Oh, that's an eel. Is that an eel? I think that's an eel. Right. You caught loach. Never mind, that's an eel. That's a big fish. Go for it. Pull, yes. You don't need to tell him every single time. I'm pretty sure he understands. Oh, that is a big fish. So big he requires multiple slashes. By multiple, I mean 3. Big fish. Bam. That's the finisher. You caught Cutlass Fish, the living sword. The gods be praised. At last I fulfilled my dream. It's not exactly a sword, but it's a sort of name. Ellipses. So that is the living sword? That is what I have been pursuing all this time. Oh, I didn't take it so hard. I mean, that was one big cutlass fish. And a cutlass is a kind of sword, isn't it? Plus, what are the odds of catching an ocean fish in a lake? Spare me such solace. But that, a monk never goes back on his word. I shall make this jigsaw bridge passable once more. By sitting my ass down on it. I have come to realize how foolish my obsession with swords is. But fishing, that's the most worthy pursuit. Oh, I guess he's found his passion in fishing. Yes, look at the big tornado thingy that I saw earlier. Oh, stop, Ami. I thought this mist was coming from the lake or mountains. So what's this stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Try not to get sick on the way there, please. Also you. Well, look what the cat dragged in. What took you so long, my sherry? I don't have like a car or anything. Ah, not you again. Well, you can't fool us. We're not gonna forget what you did to us back at Odachi's cave. And why do you keep popping up wherever we are anyway? What are you up to this time? Excusez-moi, I have no time to follow you around. You see, I'm busy looking for something. So prophet you are. Shouldn't you already know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. I already know where it is. It's just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. Suffice it to say, I want it quick and easy. There's a joke in there somewhere. Quick and easy. What a sack. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. Is this part of a plan to conquer the city and take over the world? You're always up to no good, so I would be surprised. The world? Not bad, my little bouncing friend. You're only half wrong. I seek the other world. I desire a path to the heavens. Path to the heavens? Oh, stop beating around the bush and let us know what's on your mind. The path, because this path concerns you too, my chérie. Huh? Well, don't stop there. Tell me more. The city's in quite a bad state, is it not? Especially with this ghastly mist that torments the people. You think we're stupid? We'd see right through you, pretty boy. Fruitcake. Ah, we got you all figured out. This funky mist and your so-called path to the heavens. You're in cahoots with Queen Himiko. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So just take it step by step. You must first deal with this mist. It is slowly but surely killing the people of the city. Way too long, and it's au revoir. The damage will already be done. Oh, you talking about like it's someone else's problem? You're behind it all. Admit it already. Even if I was, what good would come out of arguing about it here? Methinks you should be doing something about the mist now. How about a tip this time instead of a prophecy? Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. I don't want to go through any holes, thank you very much. Let me put it this way. Even the most solid defense has a tiny gap like the eye of a needle. Or something like that. Understood? Understand, machete? Vaguely. I'm gonna go this way now. Well, there's a mirror here, that's nice. And the lady, but she's not important, I guess. Exorcism slip M. And this thing, Land of the Gods. That's one of them lore scrolls. Right? Yeah. It is said that a holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where all mere mortals dwell. This legend is ancient and no one today knows of or speaks of it. However, I have been entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, the celestial plane has met its end. He related the horrors of this destruction to me in great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here. I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems the celestial plane was destroyed long, long ago. The gods, spirits rendered homeless still inhabit the earth. I try not to think such thoughts as when I gaze up at the sky. So I guess the celestial plane's been destroyed or something. Anyways, I guess I'll talk to you now. This is Rao. Well, who would have thought there'd be a wolf in here of all places? The world is in turmoil. Have you come to listen to one of my sermons, Wolf? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rao. I'm the regent of Seion City, appointed by Queen Himiko herself. Complete with Jiggle physics, as you can clearly see. Priestess Rao. So, what's troubling you then? Holy cow, the sister's stacked. Calm down, Isun, please. Excuse me? Oh, you've got a cute little fairy with you. The name's Isun, by the way. It only looks like I'm staring at your melons. Isun, please. Melons? Ah, never mind. Anyway, so you're running things around here? Well, there's a funky mist covering the city. And there's talk of a water dragon or something offshore. So what's up with the queen holding herself up in this place? The people of her city are dropped like flies, you know. How could she be so lazy at a time like this? You've sensed the evil forces over Yoshima too, then. I heard that that dreaded Orochi was resurrected in Shinshu Field, though a brave swordsman vanquished him again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Ryoshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea and an ill mist covers Seion. And in these last few days, the situation has intensified. I don't know what's happening to our peaceful Nippon. Tell me more. She said something about the waves of chaos growing stronger recently. Kirby shouted and scurrying off when we defeated Orochi. Whatever it took, whatever it took, took root here in Ryoshima Coast. What are you muttering about, Isun? Well, this would be no doubt come as quite a shock, but the great slayer of the dreaded Orochi is right before your eyes. Behold, the great Amaterasu. What? This wolf? But I heard it was a swordsman called Susano. Huh? Oh, well, you may have dealt the final blow, but Ami here did most of the work, I tell ya. And if you don't believe me, Ami's gonna show you some divine powers right here, right now. Oopsies. When will I see your friend's divine power then, Isun? You want it? You got it, sister. Come on, Ami, show me one of your celestial brush techniques. Okay. I can do wind! What was that? You like that? It's one of Amaterasu's divine powers. Give me a taste of what the celestial brush can do. Celestial brush? What a mysterious and fearsome power you wield, Amaterasu, as somebody else is playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate right now. Got that right, sister? There ain't nothing Ami can't do. Maybe this wolf could help me with my quest. Your quest? What more could you want? You're already stacked to the ceiling. I'm not gonna try to wrangle him in anymore. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Now that I've lost my prayer slips, the situation is completely hopeless. Huh? Come on, tell us what you want. Just about it, just forget about it. I have many favors I want to ask now that I've seen your powers. But without my prayer slips, there's nothing anyone can do. Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way then. Going to go this way. Cause now we're in the actual aristocratic whatevers. And this dude is here. Ah, you're that white wolf I keep bumping into all over. I'm traveling now to spread the good teachings of Buddha. There seem to be so many places in need of guidance. I can feel it here too. A sense of chill in the air. Concentrate to look hard. You see it right behind you now. Enemies. We have to defeat these enemies in 30 seconds. Or less. Hopefully like that. Is that 30 seconds? I don't know. What is this such battles as such? The fight went on for exactly 20 seconds! Your performance was most admirable. I've seen you fight many times now. I'm constantly surprised by your incredible strength. Even the great darkness that lies before you is probably nothing that you need to fear. It seems that your journey is still nearing its end. I want you to take this. It will protect you along your way. You get a stray bead! And 20 praise. So yes, there was actually a point to dealing with all that, was to get some very nice praise. Let's see, where are we? Oh, there's a chest here. I know where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go across the bridge thingy. There's a pearl here. Barrel. I believe over here there's something as well, yes. Dig. Gimme! A crystal. Wonderful. There's a fence right there. Is there anything else around? There's this place, I guess we could go in here. Hello. I don't think we can bloom these trees, can we? No, we can't. What we can do with these, though. Good to know that rich people hide money in their instruments. Yum. Hello. Oh yeah, you're singing. In the ocean swims a mighty beast. To see you keeps the sea at peace. Oh, what magnificence we behold! This water dragon, oh so bold. Also, yeah, Eurokuni. It's a song my grandma taught me. Apparently, the water dragon that's causing havoc in the sea is actually a god from the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea. Did you know that, doggy? I do now. Hello. Ugh, a dirty dog in my lovely mansion. Get away from me, you flea-bitten hound. There's no place for the likes of you. Rude. Hello, sir. Well, it's not every day I have a dog visiting my mansion. What is it, little one? Are you hungry? Or have you fled here from that chaos over at Ryoshima Coast? I don't have anything for you, but you can stay as long as you like. You're nice, I like you, and you're... Is that a... Oh no, that's a... I thought he had like a big long beard, but no. It's one of those paddle thingies that Abe evades me at the moment. This is what I was looking for. Vengeance slip. Did I get the chest that was in there? I totally didn't. Wow, that's amazing. Holy bonus, oh boy. I can't believe I ignored the one, like, actually important thing in this room, and that was the chest I literally had to walk past, like, twice. This is embarrassing! Ugh. So this way we can't go quite yet. Hello. Oh, Queenie Miko's bodyguards. She's in her palace at the moment praying for the Sadie. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her. And I take orders seriously, so that means you too, mutt. Rude. But also understandable. There's another house over here, but we can't go inside. But there is this thing. What's inside? An exorcism slip out. There is statues back here though, so we will want to remember this for later. Because I think this is... Yes, that is the thing. I'm not going to say what it is, but if you look at it, you'll probably understand very quickly what it is. There's another house over here with a chest. Yummy exorcism slippers. Ugh. Oh yeah, I missed the chest over here. Whoopsies. There's a chest in the water there, but... Straight bead? Oh, man. That's crazy. Actually, I might as well get it now. Incense burner. Wow. Let's see. Chest buried. What's inside? A crystal. Delumptious. Of course, we head inside as well. Of course, we have another similar house. There we go. Let's try that. Oh, I cut the trees down in the background. I didn't know that was possible. What's inside this chest? Oh boy, Steel Soul Sake. Hello. Oh, what a sweet little doggy. Maybe you could lend an ear to that poor husband of mine. He's been so troubled lately, he talked to anyone. Okay. I wonder what's wrong with the Emperor. His illness must be the cause of his strange behavior. The Emperor's sick, huh? That sounds, no bueno. Not good. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go, so let's go through this way. Through this very ominous portal. Ew, this place looks gross. Psst, you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. I was just wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of our honorable emperor. True, he's had to take it to his bed because of his strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course, but there's something about his strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then, before you knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People were really starting to suffer from it, too. Well, don't you think it's a bit of a concern? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away, and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. What about that girl locked up in that cell alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean that girl called Kaguya, right? That name sounds familiar. Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside that palace. I know, but there's a hole here. Check out these slips of paper. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it. I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they do us much good. Hey, look at that, Ami. There's mist pouring out of that little hole. Too bad you're so big, otherwise we could have checked out this hole. I don't like this palace. Something smells fishy here. Well, these are mine now. I'm taking these unassuming pieces of paper. They are mine now. By the way, these are Rao's prayer slips. So we're gonna go take them back to Rao, the priestess lady. Hello. What have you there? My prayer slips. You found them? In this huge city? Thank you. They're indispensable in my fight against the evil beings. I was sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is a divine power. Your name is Amaterasu, correct, Wolf? Wolf. Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? You're saying we're the answer to your prayers. I'm saying you're our only hope. As you have seen, Ryoshima Coast is in turmoil. All because of the evil beings from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? That's what you just said, dude. Yes, next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Ryoshima Coast. And with the Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally, I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city, but this foe is too strong for me. So I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know, sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who would think the queen is a coward to shut herself away. But she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exercise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Please, Amaterasu, let me ask you once again. Will you listen to what I have to ask? Sure. What the heck? Let's hear what this stacked babe has to say. Stacked? Anyway, when you came here to the city, did you see it? Right off the coast near the Ryoshima border, there lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. That ship was the trading vessel working between here and abroad. Yes, abroad. Or aboard? No, abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. But the water dragon attacked every ship in the water. It sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. Fox rods the queen had finally managed to locate. A matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe. Would have been Nippon's greatest asset. If we had the fox rods now, we could have driven out the evil beings. Amaterasu, would you come to the treasure ship with me and help me search its cargo for the fox rods? Well, to do what? You want us to search for the treasure on a sunken ship? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help this busty babe or what? Yes, sir. Bummer. Well, the boss has spoken. Huh? Who's that, Ami? Thank you, Matarasu. You are a true savior. Or I guess in this case it would be yes, ma'am, because I'm talking to Rao. Okay, let's go to this treasure ship right away then. Although, we must wait until the new moon arises in the night sky. In the shallows where the ship run aground called the Lunar Lagoon. The title they received with the new moon is seen from the lunar chart, from the moon chart. When the tide's out, it's easy to get on the treasure ship. We'll meet the ship on the night of the next new moon. Right here. Well, now we know where to go. Boy, Ami, you sure seem eager to help her. Well, I couldn't say no to those two either. But we can't let our guard down. I mean, who knows? That busty babe might be Himiko's puppet. And if they're up to no good, then we should get our hands on those fox rods before they do. I wish you'd have more respect for nice ladies, Isun. But whatever, I guess. I guess you're supposed to be a horn dog or whatever. Even though I'm the dog here, but... And I'm supposed to go up for the thingy. Where we tried to get up on, but we hit our head. Ugh. Yeah, the thing that we needed the double jump for. You remember, right? I'm sure you do. You're smart. And you can also just look back like a few episodes to see it. Oh man, it's gonna turn nighttime soonish. How nice is that?